to Repertory Company Theater's RCT360. This is episode 29, and our theme this week is creeping in for Halloween. And look, I've got my wonderful October tree here because, COVID in 2020. And ladies, you look so cute. I love your ears that you got going on there. And Rachel, what do you have on there?
Well, this is some Tiger King realness. I don't know if you can get the beautiful sequins in this shot, but yeah, I'm doing my best Joe Exotic for you today with a lot less murder.
That is fantastic. But Deidre, wait, usually you're in costume every single episode, so yeah. What's going on today?
Yeah, what gives, Deidre?
Well, I mean, not every single episode, but
pretty much every single episode, Deidre. You were always in costume.
Prove it.
I can. Roll the tape.
Deidre? She's not there.
And today, ladies, we are going to take a look behind the mask. Toto, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Today, I'm wearing my pink because I've got on my tutu and I've got my scarf on because the theme for today is fall into fun. Today, our theme, if you can't tell, it has to do.
Charlie. There he is. Thank you, Charlie.
That's our Charlie.
All right,
what is this?
We're gonna need you to put that on.
I'll be back in just a few minutes.
While Deidre is gone, changing into something kind of fantastic. Happy Halloween, everybody. Did you know that in addition to the spooky All Hallows Eve, that tonight is actually a full moon too? So extra careful and caution against werewolves this evening. That only happens like every 18 or 19 years that we get a Halloween full moon. And to make it even spookier, it's also a blue moon, which, if you did not know, means that it is the second full moon of the month. How's that for some lunar knowledge?
It's a little creepy, and it actually works perfectly, I think, for Halloween. Deidre has been a busy girl this week. Let's take a look at this clip and see what she's been up to.
So it's Halloween time, but this year it's a little different because, it's 2020. It used to be our houses would be surrounded by a few pumpkins here and there, but now with all this free time, it's like Christmas time. Well, one Richardson couple has been doing this for years. Meet Wayne and Ginger Mayo. And every day during Halloween season, their house goes from this to this. I stopped by to ask them a few questions about their fun decorations, like how long have they been putting them up?
Probably 20 years. We started out with wooden cutouts. And then when they started making inflatables, they're so much easier to store when we went to the inflatables. We've been doing those about 20 years.
Yes, 20 years of decorating their yard with fun. And as the sun goes down, the lights start to turn on and they come to life. The corner is filled with inflatables. How many do you ask?
Oh, probably 200, 250.
Wow.
Not out right now.
No, she's talking about in all.
In all.
That's right, 250. But that's because they don't just do this for Halloween. They fill up their entire corner for Christmas too. Each and every one is so much fun, but with so many, they couldn't possibly have a favorite, could they?
My favorite this year is the haunted house.
Ginger loves the haunted house. And how about Wayne, aka the bear?
My favorite is the dragons back in the back part of the lot.
Ah yes, those dragons are real crowd pleasers. Wayne also said that he thought for the littlest kids that their favorites were the ones that were low to the ground, the ones where they could really get just eye to eye. So what would make a couple want to do this in the first place?
We just love the holidays, I guess. I'm not really sure why we started this.
It's something fun for both of us to see these fall into place, and
We love what the kids are.
and it's not only good for the kids, but Grandpa and Grandma get to participate. I like that one. I like that one.
So as the rare full blue moon has risen on this Halloween night, we'd like to say thanks to the Mayos and to those of you who have made this Halloween a little bit brighter. So from RCT360, have fun, stay safe, and don't forget to wear your mask. And Happy Halloween!
So since Deidre is a little bit busy getting ready in her costume, I think it's time we throw it over to Rachel with a little quarantine confession. What do you got today, Rachel?
Thank you, Laura, and welcome to another installment of Quarantine Confessions. Come closer. Closer. Ah! Too close, too close. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. Ah! I'm going to get you for that one, John. But I digress, because today I want to talk about Halloween and the pandemic and how the two things continue to bring us together. Now, I know that's a bit counterintuitive since we're all sheltering in place a lot of the time, staying with our families, but I think over the course of the last few months, we've gotten out a little bit more. Maybe we have our pods of people that we're comfortable with that we see on a regular basis. I'm going to give you not one, but two examples of how Halloween quarantine has brought me closer to others. Example number one. We've been really kind of wishy-washy about what to do about trick-or-treating because you don't necessarily want to go a bunch of places to houses that you don't know, or for that matter, have a bunch of people that you don't know come to your house. So I was very perplexed what to do about that with kids. Enter my really, really cool neighbor. So we started talking and decided, what if we did a progressive little party at multiple neighbors' front yards where the kids could go and at least go to a couple of houses, eat some candy, maybe bounce in a bounce house and be A-okay. And if there was a beer involved with the adults, then that's an okay thing too, you know, arguably. So this is something that would never, ever happen without the quarantine, is that I'm actually going to see from a safe social distancing neighbors that I didn't even really know that well more than 9 months ago. So that's a plus. But that also brings me to example number two. Having figured out late in the game that we were actually going to do something and maybe even dress up for Halloween led me to the realization that I had procrastinated a little too long on costumes. Because when I started to think about what am I going to dress my 2-year-old son up as, the only thing that obviously came to mind was Daniel Tiger, hero of the 2-year-old boy set. Side note, if you haven't watched Daniel Tiger on PBS, it's really kind of adorable. It's kind of a Mr. Rogers themed thing with little tigers and singing good songs about good lessons and listening to people and being nice to your friends. I'm a fan. May also watch way too much toddler television now, but again, I digress. Here's the problem with this plan, though. Not only does my son want to be Daniel Tiger, so does every other toddler probably in at least the greater Southwest region, and there are no Daniel Tiger costumes to be had. So I did what every procrastinating mother did. In the wee hours of Saturday morning, I got on Amazon and tried to cobble together a costume that would somehow resemble a tiger wearing a red hoodie. The last piece is arriving today, and I actually, fingers crossed, feel pretty good about it. But segue to today, when I'm going and looking for some jammies for also said toddler, I'm in the children's store and I see a panicked woman coming in, desperately asking the sales lady if they have any red hoodies in stock. I know immediately what's going on. So I saunter up from a safe distance and I say, "So, you trying to put together a Daniel Tiger costume?" And of course she says, "Yes." And then we exchange tips about where to get shoes and hoodies. Anyway, needless to say, we're best friends now. So if you see me out in a front yard with a kid that very vaguely resembles a tiger in a red hoodie this weekend, or this evening in fact, say hello and be excited that quarantine has brought us together once again. And that is my quarantine confession.
Rachel, I love that so much. I am really feeling you putting together an outfit. So here I am.
Well, thanks.
Let me adjust this. It's very. I think I'm. What?
That's all backwards.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, I thought it was weird up front. Oh shoot! Hold on a second.
That's backwards. It has like a print and see the print. Oh God.
Oh no.
Yes, there she is.
Santa doesn't want cleavage.
Happy Halloween, everyone, and Merry Christmas, apparently.
They're early. I love it.
Well, it's already in all the stores. So
True.
why shouldn't it be on Deidre?
True.
That's right. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Rachel, thank you so much for that. I love that you're putting that together. Hey, great for all of us, for our kids, for these last minutes. Like, it's almost time to take them out so I can run over and put it together. Lara, stop laughing at me. Well, I tell you what, I mean, I'm not too proud of my makeup that we got going on here, but Lara, you have a guest today for In the Spotlight that I absolutely adore, who is an expert in all things makeup, and I can't wait to hear what she has to share with us today. So please take it away.
My In the Spotlight guest this week is a girl who is multi-talented. Please welcome to the webcast, Jessica Khalil. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Laura. How are you doing?
Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what it is that you do?
Okay, my name is Jessica Khalil. I am a performer. I've been singing and dancing and painting faces, believe it or not, since I was like 2 years old. I would get into my mom's makeup and totally transform myself and whoever else would let me. So I've been doing the performing world for as long as I can remember, and makeup.
That brings me to my next question, which is, how did you get into the makeup business?
Okay, well, so I've just always loved to do makeup, and just slowly but surely have kind of just honed my craft and practice and gotten better over the years, and am finally now able to practice professionally. So that's how I kind of got into it.
You actually won a big award a couple of years ago, the NYX Face Awards.
Yes.
How did you get involved with that particular contest?
Well, it all started with me watching YouTube tutorials, and then I came across a few videos of people doing really intense, awesome, creative, ethereal, special effects, makeup looks, tutorials, and entering them into this nationwide, and now it's international, but this nationwide makeup competition through NYX Professional Makeup. So I just was watching these awesome videos, and I thought to myself, year after year, every time I saw this makeup competition, I thought, you know what, I really think I could do that, but I don't have any of the tools. I didn't have a camera, I didn't know how to do editing, I didn't have lights, a monitor, nothing. So I just always felt like it was out of reach. And finally, one day I was talking with my husband, and I was like, I really think I can do this. And he said, okay, well, let's go. For your birthday, we went to a camera store. We bought all of all the products that I needed. And I just filmed my first YouTube video. And then I got the courage to apply to this awesome contest. And I never thought I would make it very far. There were thousands of videos submitted. And out of all of the thousands of videos, they made a first cut of 30 entries, and I just miraculously got through. I did like a flower makeup look, very face painty, but I remember making, you know, the big petals coming off my shoulder with cardboard and painting them, and just kind of just getting really into it. And then I never thought I would get selected, but lo and behold, I did. I made top 30, and I made it to the top 6, which they flew us all out to LA, and we were able to work with LA Hollywood producers to create our final makeup look and our story and the tutorial. And the crew that I actually got actually just finished, or a couple years before, just finished working with Beyonce on her Lemonade album. And so it was really cool, like a once in a lifetime opportunity for me to be able to work with like top Hollywood producers and me be like the creative director behind it, like little me, you know? So it was really a neat experience. And then to win it all on top of it was just like totally life-changing.
Well, I saw all your entries, and definitely you should have won. And we're going to actually show some during this interview, but incredible looks. You definitely are a Wonder Woman. I have to say that because you have a fabulous costume today and a fabulous look pulled together. Thank you for submitting something for our Halloween. We appreciate that.
Of course.
I always say that if I was rich, I would have you come to my house and do my makeup for me every day, because you actually do some really great, just natural, everyday looks. You could recommend one makeup product to a novice like myself. What would it be and why?
Okay, so this is a good question. The boring answer is an amazing moisturizer, because it all starts with really moisturized skin. And if your skin is cracked or dry or stuff going on, the makeup can only do so much. So I'd always say start off with a really amazing moisturizer. One of my favorite mascaras that I like to recommend a lot is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and you can just get it. Have you tried that one before?
That's what I use.
Okay, so you can just get it at like CVS or Walgreens, but it is like the best of the best mascara in my opinion. Very affordable. Kim Kardashian's makeup artist uses that one, like out of all of like the high-end luxury ones. Definitely that mascara. For a lip liner, I love Tawny, the shade Tawny by Jordana at CVS or Walgreens too. It's like a $2 lip liner, and I'm telling you, I used it so for those who don't know, I used to cheer for the Cowboys as well, and I just only would wear the lip liner because I didn't want to get my hair stuck in any lip gloss or lipstick. So I would say definitely that mascara and the Jordana line of lip liners, both super affordable and like my favorite products for sure.
Nice. Well, I feel like I'm winning that I actually
Yeah.
used one of those. That makes me happy.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Well, Jessica, thank you so much for being with us today and sharing some makeup tips and all the things that you've been doing. We appreciate you, and you look fantastic, Wonder Woman.
Thank you so much. I hope we can all get back in the theater again soon, and my heart is with you all.
Thank you, Jess. Love you. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Jessica, thank you for joining us today. We just loved having you here. All right. We've been running that pumpkin decorating and carving contest for weeks now, and I hear we have a winner.
Amanda Tucker, our esteemed judge, has chosen the pumpkin carving winner is Kayla Parker. Congratulations, Kayla. And our pumpkin decorating winner is our Tara and Upton Wortley. Congratulations.
Yay! Now, each of our winners will be receiving some really awesome gift certificates. A gift certificate to Nothing Bundt Cakes in Richardson. So jealous of that. I love me a bundt cake. And also half-price book.
Well, Rachel, maybe it's time for you to share with us a little bit of Broadway trivia. Are you ready? Take it away.
Thank you, Deidre, and welcome to a special spooky Halloween edition of Broadway Trivia. Today we have a very, very special guest. She is beautiful. Her hair looks super good. She sings like an angel, and she's sitting on this green velvet couch that we are really, really jealous of. please welcome to Broadway Trivia, Miss Kirsten Simmons. Hello, Kirsten.
Hello, good to be here. I'm not nervous at all.
No, believe me, low expectations are the key to happiness, and that's what we bring to the table with Broadway Trivia is amazingly low expectations. So you are welcome here.
Yes.
What better music than Broadway? And for this Halloween, what better questions to ask than about spooky Broadway musicals? Now, Kirsten, I'm not entirely sure that you are familiar with this amazing segment, but I'm going to need from you some sort of buzzer noise and perhaps emotion so that I know that you know the answers to the questions. And let me tell you as well, you don't have to wait for me to finish the question to start making your noises, because let me tell you something, Laura Alley will not wait. She is ruthless. With all of that being said, what is your buzzer sound for the day?
My buzzer sound for the day is my car keys, which I will wave, and I'm sure I will probably make some involuntary noises as well. So
I like that. That's organic, and I appreciate it. Miss Allie, what you got? Got a Halloween koozie for us today?
A regular koozie and
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nope.
But that's not important right now, because what's important are the questions. Question number 1 is coming up. Ladies, here it is. If you want to go looking for Demon Barber Sweeney Todd, you can find him on... Okay, Kirsten, that's you. What's your answer?
Fleet Street.
Yes! Really nice. Coming out of the gate strong, coming out hot, and like super proud of you on that one.
Thank you.
I think we got a game today, ladies. I think we got a game. All right, let's see what happens with question number 2. This off-Broadway smash about supernatural plants features a grouchy dentist. Oh, okay, Laura, I'm gonna give that one to you.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. Yes, correct. Such a fun show. But let's go ahead and move on. This Stephen King book turned into a musical featured. Oh, Kirsten.
Harry, the musical.
Yes, it was featuring Betty Buckley, Fort Worth's own Betty Buckley, and a lot of fake pig's blood. So, you know. Okay, guys, this is getting tight, and we're already to question number 4. You'll find Brad and Janet seeking help from, Laura. Yes, Laura.
I'm going to go with seeking help from Dr. Frankenfurter.
I'm sorry, that is not correct.
No.
Kirsten, I will finish the question for you. This is the problem when you buzz in early. I mean, you get all the glory and all the fame. So you will find Brad and Janet seeking help from an eccentric bunch of characters in this cult favorite.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Musical.
Correct, Kirsten. I'm super proud of you. Yes.
Thank you.
In high school, there were the people who went to Rocky Horror, and there were the people that didn't. At my high school, the less cool people were the ones that did, and maybe that also included me. Kirsten, I think you already won. I'm not entirely sure, but let's do question 5 because it's important, and let me tell you why it's important. We don't want to do it, but we are required to ask a question every single week that is, I give lyrics in the voice of a pirate that leans slightly Irish for reasons that are unknown to really anyone. And you give me the name of the show and also the name of the song. So with that, I'm going to actually give you a hint on half of it that it's from a show that we've already talked about in Spooky Broadway Trivia. So all you got really is the song. Here we go for all the marbles or none. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see how many words it will take you to get this.
Okay.
It's just a jump to the left. Laura.
Let's do the time warp again.
Correct. You are right on the heels, Kirsten, but that doesn't really matter because you won.
Oh my goodness.
Won. I am so proud of you, Laura. But you fought hard. You fought hard on this one. It was a proud loss.
Jumped the gun.
Yeah, no, and that made all the difference. That made all the difference in the world. But Kirsten, I feel like this was strong. Please come back anytime. You are always welcome. It is lovely to see your beautiful face and beautiful hair and beautiful couch.
Oh, anytime I will come back.
Yeah, sure. Awesome. Back to you, Deidre.
Thank you, Kirsten, and I can't believe you took down our reigning champion. Miracles never cease. Thank you for being with us. Thanks, Rachel, for that. And now let's jump right back over to Lara for Ask Lara. Take it away.
Ask Lara. Welcome to my new segment, Ask Lara. It is a segment where I can answer your most hard-hitting questions, things you want to know, advice for yourself. I'm here to help you. Just ask this guy. All right. So, our batch of questions today comes from, I would say, our inner circle, and I'm going to help them as best I can. Our first question is, our own John Stewart writes, Dear Lara, I want to watch a really scary movie on Halloween night. What is the scariest movie you have ever seen, and why would I like it? Well, John, the answer is simply the original Halloween. You watch that movie, there's some things you will never do again. You will never babysit. You will never go into a closet that's got the little openy, closey, little hinge doors, and you will never deal with wire hangers again. So I highly suggest the original Halloween. Terrified me to know it. On to our next question. Michelle Laval asks, who was your favorite teacher and why? My favorite teacher was my 8th grade English teacher, Andy Martin. She actually would go above and beyond for me. Back in my junior high years, I did a lot of children's theater and we had a lot of performances, and the Richardson Daily News would come and take a lot of pictures and publish them in the paper just of what was going on in the neighborhood. And she would always cut the pictures out when I was in them, laminate them, and post them outside of her classroom. And I just felt so special, and everyone would walk by and see that I was doing shows, and she just went above and beyond. She actually did that when I was in the 9th grade and not even in her class, and would always mail them to me, and actually did it when I was in high school as well, and would mail them to me after the fact. She's an incredible lady, and I would love to thank her personally if I knew where she was. The last question, Lori Westbrooks asks, Dear Lara, what is your worst parenting moment? Well, I cannot divulge this information because my daughters watch this show and would probably need therapy if I did divulge it. But I'll just say this. It involved a closet, feces, and a cat reference. So that's all I'll give you. You can let your imagination run wild on that. So I would love to help you. If you want to know anything about me, or if you have advice for things that you need for yourself, I am here to help you. I don't want to help these people anymore in the inner sanctum. They are beyond my help. I want to help you. So if you have a Dear Lara, please post it below, and we will help you out by answering some of these questions next week. And I think he knows. Back to you, Deidre.
I love it. So don't forget, for those of you who are watching, send in your comments and let us know. What would you like to ask Lara? Well, ladies, here we are at the end of episode number 29, and it's time to wrap things up with just a little bit of information for you to carry along with you. Like, it is time for you to call into the box office over at RCT to get tickets to the final 2020. Are we excited that there's a final 2020 anything? But it's the final 2020 outdoor porch light series where you can party like it's not 19, 17. Forget what I'm saying. It's 1776. It's a party. It's Hamilton. I heard it's a sing-along. You can get those tickets for November 7th at 8 o'clock by calling the box office, and we hope to see you there. Lara, what you got for us?
Do you enjoy your family? Do you enjoy hanging out with them?
Yeah, I do.
Even if you don't, we got an idea for you. Are you planning a Thanksgiving family get-together? This year, gatherings will be a little different, but RCT has come up with a really cool way to make your Thanksgiving weekend more fun. We have live holiday greetings. Saturday, Sunday, November 28th and 29th, holiday greetings will come to you, to your home, on your lawn, on your porch, on your patio, to entertain you, your family, and your guests. We have a group that has Santa, Mrs. Claus, and their elves, and Santa can come to you and ask you what you want for Christmas. Mrs. Claus will have the naughty or nice list. They will be singing some holiday songs. If you want something a little more traditional, we have our Dickens carolers who can entertain your entire family. They will be singing beautiful Christmas carols for you. And for the kids or for people who are children at heart, we have a Frozen holiday. Elsa and Anna will come and entertain you for your holiday viewing pleasure. So bookings are limited, and of course it's outside and social distance. So call today for more details and visit our website and look up live holiday greetings.
That sounds like so much fun. I want to sign up for all of it. But question for you, everyone at home. Are you a bargain shopper like me? Well, you will be excited to know about the RCT online garage sale. That's right, we are going to be on Facebook Marketplace selling all manner of cool stuff that you can get for such a bargain. And if you don't want to purchase new things to you for your home, you can get rid of some stuff, because either way it benefits the theater. If you have items to donate, please give us a call or email us at rcttheater@aol.com. We would be happy to take them off of your hands. All proceeds will benefit this theater during this really difficult time that we're all trying to survive. And all donations are also tax deductible. So contact us today for more information.
That's right. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Ladies, it's so great to be together during this holiday time. Happy Halloween. I'm Buddy the Elf.
I'm Daniel Tiger King.
I was going to say I'm a kitty cat, but I'm going to go with a scaredy cat.
That's great. And until we can see all of you again, I am.
You are.
We are.
RCT.
Hey, go look on your front porch. There's something there for your mom. Will you go get it? Will you go get it for me?
Okay.
I like her Halloween tree.
Here it is, Miss Lara.
Got it. Okay. I need you to give that to your mom and tell her to put it on.
Okay.
So just Laura by herself?
Okay.
Rachel's like, wait, what?
Oh, let's just Laura by herself, meaning not the Rachel.
Go away, Rachel.
Oh man, I want that cookie.
Right? Where'd you get
Right? Look, I had a friend make me a whole bunch
did
of
that?
Nice.
What kind of cookie is it?
chocolate chip without nuts. The only most wonderful cookie in the whole world.
Man, I gotta get me some friends who bake. There's a lot of crying in the background. I'm just trying to listen for. It's like mad cry, hurt cry, frustrated cry. Yeah, no, not hurt cry. I'm not going.
Hey, look, Laura, that free lipstick came in handy.
The orange, I like it.
Oh, so
and it'll be on for like 5 days.
From the Walmart trunk or treat, they ran out of candy and they started giving out makeup and they gave out lip gloss, and we thought, oh, this is gonna be great. No, it's orange. You can paint a pumpkin with that color.
Look at how smart you are, Deidre.
It's the hat.
Look at the hat.
I do this a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone join me.
You are elfin smart.
This is the Christmas spirit on Halloween.
Oh, God, someone stop it. No.
That would be a good idea.
Kirsten.
Hey,
yeah, I was the Kirsten, but not a Kirsten. Kirsten.
Kirsten. She's Kirsten.
She's a Kirsten.
Kirsten, not a Kristen. A Kirsten.
Well, I knew she wasn't a Kristen, but I wasn't sure if it was a Kier or a Kerr. All right.
Rachel, do you have a hat or a costume piece?
This is my costume. This is my Tiger King shirt.
Oh, cute. Okay, we'll mention it.
Yeah.
The leopard.
So I'm not a hat person. I have a very oddly shaped head.
You've got a misshaped head.
I literally just threw this all on moments ago, so I appreciate that.
Me too.
That's what natural cute does. Natural cute just comes together like that. I think the elf is still the spookiest. I don't know why.
Freaking me out. It just feels like it's
that lipstick.
Man, that's super orange. Real orange.
Ooh, spooky.